4 free BMW car mods you really need to try in Assetto Corsa. First car we have is the BMW M4 Varis Widebody. This F82 M4 manual is modified heavily with a full widebody kit, and it even has many performance upgrades, causing it to run 733 brake horsepower and 938 Newton meters of torque. This car absolutely flies when you put your foot down and stands out even when you're just cruising around. Like a typical performance BMW, you can always get that rear end to stick out and have some incredibly fun moments. Not only is the car an absolute speed demon, but it's also a car you can have fun with at low speeds. The second car we have is the BMW E30. This car is specifically tuned to be a street drift car and is running 390 brake horsepower and 664 Newton meters of torque, which is actually a good amount of power for a car that weighs 1,365 kg. This car was made by JDRIFT driver and is a very fun little car to send sideways. It feels great to drive and can take off pretty quick due to its size and power. I'm personally a huge fan of some of the older looking BMWs, and the E30 is one of my favorites. If you're into drifting and haven't tried out JDRIFT's driver's E30 Street, then I would highly recommend giving this a go. The third car we have is the BMW M3 G80 Competition RF Tune. This specific BMW M3 G80 is running 816 brake horsepower and 838 Newton meters of torque. The car also comes with a bunch of optional extras like changing clusters, being able to open front doors and rear doors, and even being able to open the trunk and hood of the car too. This car has a bunch of upgrades like turbo back, exhaust, 3.5-inch downpipes, and even stage 2 plus. The car has launch control too, so you can really send it if you want to. And it being a BMW, you can also have fun in it too by throwing that rear end out. This is one of my favorite Assetto Corsa mods right now. The final car we have is the BMW M3 E46 by GatilKuala. Now I probably have butchered his name, but this is a BMW M3 E46 and it's running 343 brake horsepower and 365 Newton meters of torque. The E46 M3 also comes with some optional extras too. These include the ability to turn on your fog lights and the ability to change your trunk to a carbon fiber looking one, and if you're not a big fan of the stock wheels, then why not put on some aftermarket alloys as well. You will need to bind keys to the extra options buttons in your Assetto Corsa settings to do these extras. CSP is required for this mod, and the author recommends that you use pure, not soul, if you want the best looks. However, even without pure, the car still looks and handles great. Many people claim that the E46 M3 is one, if not the greatest BMW, so why not download this mod and give it a try for yourself.